young MC on my mind, go, that's how we ride it. Gratitude is in the wave, it's just how we be flying. Young MC 333, what we do ascendant. I turn my S to W's, man, all I know is win. Cancer. My Cancerians. Welcome back to the channel. It's MC333. We're here today back again for another reading. Shout out to all my new subscribers. Shout out to all my new viewers. If this is your first time to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like, comment, share. And comment down below. Let me know where you're tuning in from. I'd love to know. The channel's expanding. We're all expanding. And it's nice to see that we're tapping into the collective from all over. So shout out to all you guys. You know what I always say at the end of my videos? My viewers are the most important part of this channel. So thank you. Cancerians, you know, if you're a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, aka your rising sign, that's what I mean by Ascendant if you didn't know, and or progress Cancerian in any way, shape or form, if you're familiar with your chart at all, that this reading is for you. If you need help with any of that, finding out how to figure out that area in your chart, and more of that astrological stuff to get a more holistic and wholesome reading and understanding of these readings to kind of create a full frame picture, right? Don't forget to hit the description below and hit the links below, and you'll be able to you'll be able to also book a free consultation if you have any questions about our channel, what we do here, and a little bit more about my readings and services if you were looking to inquire that for yourself. But anyways, let's get right into it, Cancer. We will be doing our traditional horseshoe for you to get a clue and a little bit of insights on your current situation and circumstance that you're dealing with right now and how to move forward and progress through it, right? So, like I always say, we don't just do tarot here. This isn't just a life reading. It isn't just a love reading. It isn't just a business reading, sorry. It isn't just a love reading, but it is a life reading. So apply it where necessary needs be. Use your own intuition that you feel guided to apply what we say here, directed towards you, to do your due diligence, right? So I'm just going to start with my little, handy dandy Thoughthy right here. This is our Thoth deck that we use for our horseshoe spreads. It's an edition of the Thoth deck. Just going to get some insights here. I hope all my Cancerians out there are doing well. First and foremost, right? We're going to be tapping into your situation. We're going to be tapping into your circumstance, Cancer. Figure out a little bit what you're dealing with, how to move forward, certain obstacles that, you may need to overcome, what may be good things to do to develop more clarity, to give you that spark, maybe to, insights and confirmations of how you wanted to move forward, or how you initially want to move forward, right? Things of that nature. Like I said, of course, this isn't just tarot. We do like to motivate on this channel. We do like to give fun insights on this channel and, help you progress with life, right? Tarot is a tool of progression. And we're in this game and matrix that we call life, right? And it's up to you to decide how you want to take action, Cancer. Don't forget to like, subscribe again, hit that notification bell. We do Cancer readings every Sunday. So make sure you hit that notification bell to never miss your reading, Cancer. Before this reading started, I did get really thirsty. Maybe a sign for some of you guys to start drinking a little bit more water, stay a little bit more hydrated. So maybe, times may be going by where maybe different environments, or you may, forget to have a glass of water, drink some water. You guys are water signs, so it's important to stay hydrated. It's important for all to stay hydrated, really, That's for sure. Just gonna give these cards a shuffle before we start here. All right. I feel we is good to go. Starting off with some swords energy here, Cancer. Okay. From swords to discs. I like it. Okay, I like it. I like it. All right. I like all my readings, so, you know, regardless of what comes out, guys, this is me. You know, there's always a message and there's always positive takeaway that can be applied from the majority of readings. Got the Ace of Cups at the end, guys. Okay. Oh, and we got the High Priestess Major Arcana. Okay. Really nice. Oops. My device is charging currently too, as at the moment, and hit my cord right there. Okay, my Cancerians. Let's see what's going on right now within this current situation and circumstance. All right, and we're gonna pull a mystery card from our traditional Rider-Waite tarot right here. Handy dandy. And this is our traditional Rider-Waite. You know, we have the golden edition as well that you see us use sometimes over here. Let me make sure this deck is looking good. Yes, it is. This is a fresh one as well. I came across a nice little deal on this classic original deck, the Rider-Waite. It's been kind of sold out in my area for a while, so the chance I found it, I kind of had to move forward there with that. Woo! Got you. I got good reflexes. All right, as we just shuffle in here. All right, there may be certain situations that you're dealing with as well that can feel like those type of moments, tower moments, right? For some of you guys out there, for some of your Cancers, because the first position was the Ten of Swords. Could be ups and downs, maybe going through for some, you know. Not too often I hit my camera like that, so that's really for some. Can also be me. But that's a side note for you know, could have just been an accident as well. But I do like to mention certain things because it can be significant. 333%, right? This is the mystery card, guys. You guys can comment down below what you think the mystery card is, because we pull the mystery card at the end. And the mystery card is the confirmation card. That's going to kind of tie everything together at the end of the reading, to kind of give us the wholesome picture that we get during this situation and confirmation on how and how you'll be moving forward, you know, based upon this outcome and situation, right? So we get all the cards here. So let's just get right into it. You know, the Ten of Swords, this Ruin card. There was another sign. I don't, what sign had the Ten of Swords? Was it, I'm not too sure, but make sure you guys check your Sun, Moon, Ascendant sign. It could be a connection for you to get a wholesome picture. It could be in connection with that sign as well. I'm not sure if it was Aquarius reading that we did, or the recent Capricorn. I'm not too sure. I don't want to say anything just yet, but you can check in the thumbnail actually. Like it's in the thumbnail. That's why I remember. So check the thumbnail. You will see this card on the thumbnail. Make sure you click that reading because it could be significant. It could be in connection with that energy that may, you know, been reason to this ruin, may be in cahoots with this ruin, right? Based upon this is swords, this is argument, you know, a lot of mental fighting, a lot of words being thrown around, right? Could be a past situation that, you know, you've dealt with that there was a lot of analyzation from you, maybe overthinking based upon certain situations, you know, past arguments and things of that nature. Where it was like a battle of the mind, right? Not understanding yourself, not understanding your situation, not understanding, you know, people, places, and things around you. Kind of conflict within, you know, those things as well. Kind of like headbutting energy, right? And that's in the past though. That's in the past position, which is good, because I feel like for you, Cancer, all my Cancerians out there, I feel like it's time, like what I'm looking at right here, the picture that I'm getting already, it's you're shedding the past, you're moving forward from this past, you're moving forward from this identity, these thought forms, right? Trying to let go of these things, because in the present position right here, you got the Six of Discs, right? The Six of Discs. The Six of Discs, like, one, this is an air card, so this could be connection with it's a Gemini card. It can be a connection with a Gemini, it can be Aquarius, Libra, right? This right here, this is that Taurus energy, right? Taurus is, the moon is exalted in Taurus. It's extremely nurturing. I feel like right now you are finding success in what you're doing. I think you feel successful. I think you feel whole. I think you feel harmony within your foundation, based upon you knowing to let go. This is a knowing energy, because you move forward from these things, right? Like, you're looking to move forward. This is not the energy you want to uphold right now. These thoughts, these arguments, like, that's not what you want to deal with. What you're focused on right now is the success, is this harmony, and it's your foundation, it's your monies, it's your status, right? Your family, because the moon's exalted, the Taurus is exalted. The moon's exalted in Taurus, so it's extremely nurturing. You're trying to, you're focused on your family, you're focused on the foundation, you're focused on harmonious energies, right? How to stabilize yourself, how to stabilize the mind based upon these past thoughts, how to stabilize the mind, right? Very big on that, I'm feeling. Very big on that, right? So, with that being said, you're feeling the success right now. You're finding your stability. You're finding your ground with different things, right? Like, when you're nurturing, you're trying to find that stability within your emotions. You're trying to find that stability within your relationships. You're trying to find that stability within your status. You're trying to find that stability within your passions. You're trying to find that stability within how you communicate. Like, it's a all around balance, right? Which is why the success is here now. And if you're not seeing it now within your life, this is to come. Right? This reading is always timeless as well. So if you're not watching it the day it comes out, the week it comes out, but you watch it in the future, sometime in the future, it applied to your situation, because it's all in divine timing. Right? So messages ain't for everyone. Some people at different stages of life, right? So apply it where it needs to be. Like I always say, it's not a business reading, it's not a love reading, but it's a life reading. Right? But this present moment, you are focused on your success. You are focused on thriving right now, right? Position 3, this hidden influence. Scorpio card, death. This hidden influence, there could be an influence from a Scorpio within your life in some way, shape, or form, which is why you're kind of focusing on your success. Like, maybe not why you're focusing on this success, but this influence of transformation could be a physical Scorpio as well for some, but this influence of transformation, of power and control, like this is a rebirth of yourself, right? Like, the influence that you're dealing with right now, you're trying to rebirth yourself, right? Give birth to a new identity, a new way of being, right? You're no longer focused on these arguments. You're no longer focused on these past situations, these past ideas, right? Ideals, all that shit. Like, you're no longer focused on that. It's a transformation for the better. Like, it's a positive transformation, because you're focused on success right now. You're focused on success right now. You're looking to rise like the phoenix. You no longer want to stay here. You're looking to elevate, right? And I feel like this sword is a separation from a past idea, past people, past arguments, like past mental forms. Like, you left that, right? You focus on this status, like a rebirth of status, right? Transformation of status, an ascension of status, holding, power and control within your status. Where can you take power in your life? Where can you take control of your life? I think you're stepping into that now, Cancer. And I think you're learning how and where to find your power, right? And I think you know that now, which is why you're finding the success. So the focus underlying, subconscious is transformation. The subconscious way of thinking right now is transformation, right? Rebirthing yourself, becoming this phoenix, learning from what you've been through in the past, learning from these desires, right? and kind of developing the wisdom to rise again. Right? For some, right, most of the time this isn't physical death. If it is physical death for some of you guys, right, because I want to say scenarios that are possible, and there's a lot of different scenarios that are possible, of course. So for an example, if there is a person, etc., animal, pet, whatever, whatever the case may be, that you may know that have recently passed away, or you may know is sick, right, whatever the case may be, I think that influence could be why you're focused on such success right now, right? It's like, for some of those individuals who, the underlying story may be the death, like, it's like the death has made you stronger, right? It's like you've grieved and you're learning from certain things and what you could take away from this person, place, or thing who may have passed, like if it applies to you in a physical way. A lot of times this is not a physical death energy, but it obviously can be, right? Which is why I'm saying that as well. Like, I don't want to rule anything out. So that's a possibility for some, but more than likely it isn't, and it's more of a personal transformation of self, right? As I always say, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But as the messenger, and I'm looking at this card, I'm trying to let you guys know certain scenarios and situations that could have possibly went down, right? Or possible to happen, may be happening, right? And I think that's leading you to this success, this underlying influence. Like, all right, if this individual is sick, if this individual passed, what can I learn from him that can allow me to succeed? Like, what can I take away? What wisdom was that individual giving me? You know what I'm saying? Like that kind of thing, like that kind of thing. I don't like to talk death on this channel when it comes to physical, but it's a part of life, right? It's a part of life. So it's like we obviously have our times of grief as well, which is very important, right? But while that may be undergoing, I think you're learning, like, what would this, like, if this influence was here, how would they be looking at the situation? Like, what advice, like what would he tell me in this situation? What would she tell me in this situation, right? Like, learning the wisdom and of this energy that may be in the state of transformation, or moving forward into the afterlife, things of that nature. For some, right? Others, like I said, personal transformation, learning how to grab power and control within yourself again. That's the underlying story of this success, underlying influence. But moving on to position 4, the obstacle, because that's a very important card. When this death card comes out and like devil cards come out and stuff like that, I like to be very clear with this card. And it's not a fearful card, and it's not a scary card and stuff like that. And there's nothing to be fearful of, right? It's transformation, right, at its core. We all go through transformations at certain parts of times of our lives. And I think this is your time, Cancer. But position 4, right here, 10 of Cups. Obstacles that must be overcome, right? Obstacles that must be overcome. The 10 of Cups is, the Pisces card. You could be a Pisces rising, Pisces sun, Pisces moon, whatever the case may be. A Pisces can be significant to you in your life, etc. For some of you guys. Make sure you guys check out those readings for your sign as well to get a more holistic picture of the situation. But the 10 of Cups right here is letting me know within your situation and circumstance, like, because it's in position 4, and 4 in numerology deals with, thinking, logicality, practicality. I think it's time to think a little bit more practical, Cancer. And it's time to think more practical about what fulfills you, about your emotions, about, relationships, love, situations, opportunities, right? I say this sometimes too, not all opportunities are the best opportunities. All money ain't good money. All energy ain't good energy. You see what I'm saying? And, I think you're intuitive enough to know, to understand this, right? And when you know, like, all right, that ain't good for me, that ain't good for me. Like, there's so many things here that that you can possibly seek out as an opportunity, as a relationship, as a connection. But I feel like it's with this in 4, it's time for you, like 4 is that earth energy, that's that logical energy, right? I think it's time for you to think more practical about these situations right now. Like, yeah, I can go there, but is it actually good for me? Am I actually feeling getting fulfilled within this situation? Like, and I think it's for you to just like sit back and start really analyzing, like, all right, what's good for me, what's not good for me, and to start cutting some of these things out, right? So you can get your focus down and you can start becoming clear within, you know, 1 or 2 cups, 1 cup that, you know, is really ultimately fulfilling, like what you truly desire within a relationship, within a business, within a work, within a career, right? Within anything status. Like, that's what this is telling me right here, right? It's time for you to get a little bit more grounded, calm the mind, develop a little bit more clarity right now towards what you're going, you know, what you're involved in, who you're involved with, what businesses and situations and environments you're in, right? To understand it's not about all these things. It's not about all these things, because the more things you go to, the less filled your cup gets. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can't fill every cup. I'm getting for some of you guys, you can't fill every cup. It may be draining. Like, man, you gotta be there, you gotta be there, you gotta be there. You've been through this, you went there, and it's not there. You went this, it didn't fulfill. You tried this, it wasn't fulfilling. You tried this, it didn't work, right? Like, in any way, shape, or form that it applies to you within your life. The other perspectives here, right? Others' perspectives, looking at it from the outside in, like the Queen of Discs. I think people can see. I think people can see, you know, like wherever this applies to you, I feel like people can see, or the energy is like they know you the queen. Like, they know you may be transforming. You know, they know you may be in the energy of withdrawal, right? They know you may be in the energy of calm. This is like developing the wisdom, like sitting back and receiving, analyzing, right? Your status, your foundation. Discs is earth energy too, is money. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's time for you to sit back and get to your bag type energy, right? I think people can see this from you, whatever you're doing, job, career, whatever, right? I think it's more of an observant energy, even if it's a relationship thing, you know, like it'd be family, where it's like you ain't really being bothered no more. Like, it's like you sitting back, hearing out, and doing what you can to do your part. You know what I'm saying? It's like a receiving energy. All right, what is it now, right? You're practical. You ain't just doing whatever. It's like you making sense of it. If it don't make sense, why? Like, what is this? You know what I'm saying? And you're really seeing how people are coming to you, how people speak to you, how people show up towards you, right? Because you on your throne right here, get into your bag and whatever the case may be, right? With this disc energy. It's very important to understand how to receive, how to sit back and kind of analyze situations instead of being putting out all the time, right? And I think you're learning to do this. I think you're learning to do this, right? Because of this transformation. I think others may see this transformation in you. So some may not even know how to come to you as well. You may notice that too. Like, they be like, whatever it is, some people, places, and things may not even know how to approach you because they looking at you like the queen, like you on your throne. Like, she just sitting back, not even worried. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes when you don't be bothered by certain things, people may not know how to approach the situation, right? And I think that I'm feeling that heavy right here from other people right here. Because you holding like a nuance, a new sense of like confidence and stuff, like a new sense of practicality, like you firm there, you know what I'm saying? And right here, position 6, the best path to take is like that high priestess. I'm telling you, like this is like this is that numerology 2. So this can be a relationship. This can be, but not just any relationship, right? This is like, and not even a relationship, but even if it applies to business or career or job, this is something that you can connect to, that like you showing and developing your wisdom within it. You know what I'm saying? Like, For example, as the horn blows for confirmation, for example, if it's a relationship, you trying to, like, it's more so being within something, going down the path of a relationship that can develop wisdom, high priestess energy, like your meaning and reasoning, right? You can learn from it. You can grow within it. You can express yourself wholeheartedly, right? You can be in a divine connection. You can have that divine counterpart, right? Like, I feel like if this is a relationship for some, this path for you is really good. And make sure you gonna pick one of these cups to fulfill you, that you can learn within. Like, if it's gonna be any relationship, make it one that you can learn in. Make it one that you can learn from, right? Make it one that you can express your knowledge, your power in a harmonious manner, right? Your divine essence. You can really show who you are as a spirit, to kind of let go of all these thought forms, all this argument. Like, it's more like union with this card, right? The high priestess's wisdom is learning from the past in order to move forward in harmony. See what I'm saying? She's playing her instrument. Like, you nurturing the earth, you nurturing others right here based upon your knowledge and your wisdom, right? And you when you become wise, and when you become and able to nurture yourself, you're then able to give that wisdom off within a relationship. Like, it becomes harmonious because you've learned so much for yourself that you now know how to carry yourself. You see her on her throne, like, she carrying herself in harmony. Like, it's that type of energy. So, like, even if like, for example, and that's a relationship scenario. If it's business or scenario for some of you guys, it's like some way, shape, or form where you can teach what you do, right? Or you, like, you in some form of people can learn from you in whatever you're doing, like whatever you. And this can be creativity too. High priestess is like is very creative energy as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, that divine feminine essence of flow. So whatever you're doing can be, you know, you do it in a unique way where people kind of want to come to you for it, right? People learn from you. You have like could be a talent. You see how she's playing her instrument. This could be a certain talent that people come to you for within a career that you really strongly emotionally connect to. This can be a career where you're relating to another individual, like teaching, something that maybe one-on-one, like where you have clients and things of that nature, like, because it's more of like a 1-2 energy, right? Relating with one another. I feel like this is like, and this has to do with you, with what you create, what you have to offer, right? So that's very important here. Very important, because this is the best path to take her. So whatever it is, whatever path you choose, you know what I'm saying? The message here is advising to take the one that you can teach in, to take the one you can express yourself in uniquely as that divine being, right? As that divine feminine, whether you're a male or female, right? It's that essence of creativity, essence of creation, right? Whatever fulfills you, that you can display to others and you know, relate to others, and it kind of offers them like wisdom in some way, shape, or form. Like, they can learn from you. They go to you for a certain thing, right? That's going to bring you this most fulfillment, because the outcome card here is the Ace of Cups. That's going to allow you to fill your own cup. You're going to realize, like, see, that's what you needed to be participating in all along in order to find this fulfillment, in order to fill this one cup. Like, see what I'm saying? You can have many cups that are small, many small cups, you know, one here, one there, but it gets exhausting. You can never have a really full cup when every cup is empty and you're trying to fill every single cup. But when you focus on one thing, that brings you the most fulfillment, one thing that you can learn from the most, one thing that offers the most wisdom, business, career, relationship, situation, anything. One thing that offers the most knowledge, you know what I'm saying, the most meaning, reasoning, the most creativity, the most divine, you know, harmony and things of that nature. That's the one that's going to fulfill you the most, right? That's the one that's going to, like, allow you to connect to your emotions the most. That's the ones you'll feel emotionally fulfilled the most, where it's like you don't have to go from one cup to another cup and try to fill this cup and fill here and go there. It's like, no, you have what's yours already. My Cancerians out there. You know what fulfills you. Therefore, you know what cups you want to cut out. You know what path to take, because this is knowledge now. And wherever you cannot learn, you will not be fulfilled. Wherever you can express yourself, you will not be fulfilled. Wherever there is an understanding, wherever there's in creativity, you won't be fulfilled, right? Very nice spread here. Very nice spread. Let's get into the mystery card here. We let it chill on its ones today. Handy Dandy Key was with us today. You know, Feather Deather was in the back just chilling in the cut. But listen, y'all comment down below. Let me know what you think this mystery card is. We got 2 majors. We got some air. We got some water. We got some earth. So we got some earth. We got air. We got water. I think I would like to see some fire here. Maybe a 6 of Wands. Right? Maybe like a magician, major arcana. I feel like some action would be nice here. I feel like this is something you're still analyzing, you're still practicalizing, you're still kind of going through and processing for yourself, possibly, because I don't see any fire here for some of you guys. Cancer. Oh, wow. I had a feeling it could be a major arcana. I had a feeling this could be it, right? The World. It's our confirmation card, guys. You see, this is a confirmation because you go down this path of self-fulfillment, understanding your own value, one's own value. Let me tell you, your accomplishments, the heights that you reach, the amount of fulfillment that you see, and the success that you're about to encounter once walking down this path is absolutely wholesomely abundant. Like, literally, with the World card here, this is you showing yourself off to the world. This is success approaching you. This is accomplishment, right? When you travel down this path of wisdom, when you travel down this path of self-righteousness and self-value, respect, right? Creativity, choosing what you want to do, right? The success is already showing up here in the present moment. You continue doing what you're doing, you're just going to end up with more achievements because the world is coming to you. Like, you can have it all, Cancer. Y'all can have it all. It's these emotional connections and possible opportunities that need to be overcome that's not for you, right? You may have too much right now, too much connection. Some of these connections may need to go, right? Whatever it applies in your life. And you need to focus on what brings you the most fulfillment, where you can have this wisdom, right? That's the main focus right now. But the world is coming to you. That's our confirmation. That's our confirmation. I thank you, Cancer, for tuning in on this reading. Like I always say, my viewers are the most important part of this channel. I hope you guys found some clarity here. Tune back in with us, guys. Tune back in with us, Cancer. We're going to be back. We here every Sunday for you guys. Tap in. Hit that notification bell. Never miss your reading, guys. Never miss your reading. It's MC333.